This is football analysis, and we are back again. And I'm here in the studio with
Ola Brown.
All right. First of all, we've been away for some time now because of technical issues, and we are sorry for the inconveniences, and we are back. Please stay with us, stay tuned, and please don't touch that. So today we are discussing Chelsea's transfers, both Enzo Maresca and the defender, the newly signed defender for Chelsea. So what do you have to say about Chelsea, ditching Pochettino to sign Enzo Maresca, a former assistant to Pep Guardiola? What do you have to say about that?
Honestly, I'm very happy with the signing, because it is obvious now that there is a new football. There is a new football. We are no longer playing the old pattern of football. We are now in a new realm of Guardiola's post. So it is now a Guardiola show. So without you playing into Guardiola's type of tactics, you find it very hard to win game comfortably. So Enzo Maresca is a breed of Pep Guardiola. And Arteta is a breed. So many other coaches so is also a breed. So we are bringing a new breed from Guardiola, because if you can't play Guardiola, then you won't be able to win trophies. So we are bringing in a new coach, Enzo Maresca, who obviously is better than Arteta because he has won a cup in Leicester. So bringing those kind of coach that can win cup for you and that can play tactically in every game is a very big win for clubs, big clubs like Chelsea. So I think it's a way forward for us, a way forward.
So you mean Pep Guardiola is trying to influence the Premier League now?
No.
Having be managed Arteta and Enzo Maresca together at City. But do you think it's a good signing by Chelsea? Because this is championship is far different. It's much different than in Premier League. I don't know how you guys see it, but me, I see it as a coach that will come and start trying to implement his styles, not a proven coach. No. So do you think it will still go well?
It will, I believe it will go, because if we had signed him during during the season, I would say maybe it will take him time for him to get himself. But thank God we are signing a new coach now just before the season gets started. So I believe in him. I believe he can do it. And signing a coach that can you said something. You said a coach coming from Championship to come to the Premier League and seeing Championship as a more like simply the Premier League as a more hard place to play than the Championship. I think the Championship is even more harder than the Bundesliga. Very hard than the Bundesliga. If not even harder than La Liga. Honestly, because for you to be crowned the winner of in England Championship, then you are really worth something. You are really a good coach. You've really done something very, very tremendous for you to win in Championship. Championship is hard, though. Very, very hard. So I think bringing a person that can comfortably win Championship with Leicester just got back there, and he brought them back in. A new coach, a coach that we've not heard of him before. A coach that was coaching the under 17, I think, of Man City, coaching young boys of Man City, just coming into Leicester and winning a cup. So I believe in him. I believe in Enzo Maresca. I believe in Chelsea board. I believe that he will be a better coach than Pochettino.
All right, but me, I think Championship is hard, but it's still way below Premier League. Because if you look at people who are being promoted to Premier League, most of them will come and equally go the same year. Most of them will come and cannot retain, or they cannot keep themselves in the Premier League for the next year. Before you know it, they'll still go back. This is Chelsea we are talking about, and this is a top flight football we are talking about. Yes.
How about Leicester that came from Championship and won the Premier League after?
No, they nearly went back. Remember, they nearly went back, but they used the last 5 games of that 2014 seasons to stay on the Premier League. And the next season they went on a winning streak then carried the Premier League.
So how about Aston Villa? How about Aston Villa? Aston Villa obviously are in the Champions League at the moment. They came from relegation and went for the top 6 or top 7 back then when they came back from relegation, and they are doing well now in the Premier League more than some clubs. So it is not necessarily what's it called? Not necessarily you coming from the championship. I don't believe in that. If you have a good team, and a good management, you can win something in the Premier League. So championship is way harder than the Bundesliga. Don't compare championship to any other club. I prefer my coach coming from championship than my coach coming from Bundesliga.
All right, so him coming in, I wish him best of luck. But do you see him succeeding with this set of players? Because obviously he's there now, and he won't have some kind of player he doesn't want to play with, and he would like to, bring on his own type of players. And Chelsea has already, you guys have players in every position except maybe you guys are lacking one player in defense and maybe a striker. What happens if he says, I want another type of midfield, another type of defense, and another type of attack? Because he's a new coach, he would like to implement his styles.
So as a Chelsea fan, the only thing we have to do is just to believe in him and to trust him and to trust what the management has for us. So because a new coach obviously bring his new style, will bring his type of players, and obviously we create a new tactics for the team. So we just have to believe in it. But I will say something, we are just test running in Chelsea. We are test running. I will be test running right from the time of Lampard to Tuchel to what's his name, Potter, to Pochettino. So we are just test running. We've not really seen a good coach that can manage the team well for us. So it's just a test run business for Chelsea at the moment. But I believe in Maresca because he's my coach at the moment. I believe in him. So as Chelsea fans, the only thing we have to do is just to believe in him. Bringing new players to fit in the game is just for the benefit of us. It's just for our benefit. I mean, like bringing players that can change other person, change this one. I don't care. Just win games for me. That is my only that's my only joy as a Chelsea fan. If every game played is a win or a draw, a win, it's okay for me. So I don't care about players changing this one, buying other player and selling other player. I don't care about that one. Just make sure you win games for me. That is it.
All right, but Chelsea, when bringing in players, they should be aware of FFP and the other consequences that might follow it. And it seems like what Chelsea are doing now is recycling managers upon managers upon managers upon managers. Don't get me wrong, I might be wrong, and I stand to be corrected that what I'm seeing in Chelsea today, this Maresca will still come and go, and they'll bring another person too. Because tell me why they have to sack somebody who have already brought the players. He already started bringing the players together. They've already started understanding their pattern of play, understanding themselves, and you have to sack him to bring another person to start afresh. To implement his own styles. It will take another year to implement it, and if the person doesn't get hold of any trophy or do well in the first season, he will get sacked again and another person will come again. Is this what Chelsea stands for now?
I think as a manager, as a coach managing Chelsea, there are so many responsibility attached to you. So many responsibility, especially when we have a new owner, Todd Boehly. I think if you want to be a coach in Chelsea, you have to you have to be so in good relationship with the board. You have to be in a very good relationship with the owner, the board, and that is what I would say made them sack Pochettino and even Tuchel. They have their tactics, they have the way they play, but they were not in a good relationship with the board. What's his name? This former close before Pochettino. What's his name? Potter was very, very close with him. Very close with the ball, but the way Potter plays is not favoring us. So I feel Enzo Maresca is a coach that must. He has seen so many coaches pass. He has seen Tuchel, he has seen Potter, he has seen Pochettino. So I think he should use his head now that if you want to have a good a good game, if you want to have peace of mind in Chelsea, if you want to really take us to the place we are as Chelsea, then you must favor the player, you must favor the fans, and you must please the Chelsea board. All right, that is it.
All right, but me, I feel that that's not one of the characteristics of a top coach.
It is.
Listen to me. A coach does not have to play in the owner's pocket or the owner's goodwill. You have to implement your style. You have your own philosophy, the way you want to play, and you tell the board that this is what I'm here to do. Is either you guys let me do what I have to do, or I will leave. That's what happened with Tuchel, and that's what happened with Pochettino. You can't employ somebody like Pep Guardiola and tell Guardiola that you will do what the board wants. Pep Guardiola will tell you this is what and this is who I want to play with, or get me this type of players. You can't go and sign for Pep without him telling you that he needs it. So that's one of the reasons I am telling you that it will be very difficult to please the owners and succeed in a club. The reason is because they will play you mind games into telling you what to do, and when the result doesn't come out as planned, they will blame it on you. Okay. But it's their fault in the first place of giving you players you don't want to get or you don't want to have in your team, and a lot of things comes with it.
And it is your fault for accepting those kind of job. That is why Pep Guardiola cannot be in our club. That is why Mourinho cannot be in our club. That is why Ancelotti cannot be in our club. That is why some top-notch coaches cannot be in our club, because they can't listen to the they can't what's it called? They can't adhere what the Chelsea board are saying, and also also place their tactics there. So that is why if you are coming to Chelsea now, know that you are not only coming to manage the team, you are coming to manage the club. Do you understand? And we have new owner, obviously. You have to be in a good relationship with them, and also be in a good relationship with the players. Manage this. So that's the kind of coach we want now in Chelsea. So if you can't manage it, then you have to go.
Then I remember one certain time when Jose Mourinho was at Manchester United, and he always said that he doesn't like the way the board treats everything.
Exactly.
Because most of them want you to, be a kind of play into their pattern, do what they want to, they want you to do.
Exactly.
But top coaches don't allow such. They always follow their philosophy and do whatever they want to do in order to achieve their aim. Then that's it for this thing. So what can you say about Toshin and is it Toshin or Toshin or and Gallagher because Toshin being signed and Gallagher on his way out of Stamford Bridge?
Exactly. So I would say Tosin Adarabioyo's signing is a very fine signing for Chelsea, honestly. Because one, I would say free transfer always favors Chelsea. Any player you see coming into Chelsea as free transfer is always a big favor for Chelsea. Always favors Chelsea and always plays well for Chelsea. So I've seen Tosin Adarabioyo in Fulham, and I've seen so many things he can do. And I believe those kind of player can feature into Chelsea type of game. I don't know what Maresca has for him. I don't know what Maresca needs him to do, but I believe in his ability. I see so many of his clips, and I've seen him in Fulham, and I watched so many of his clips, and I see the way he's so good with the defense, and I see the way he's so possessive. He's so he's a very good defender that has fine pass. He's good with the pass, he's good holding the ball, and he's good defending. So those are the kind of defender we need in Chelsea at the moment, and thank God he's free. So it is just it's just a steal from Chelsea to see that kind of player and sign. But so Gallagher, I think one of the reasons why Pochettino left Chelsea is because of Gallagher. Because I feel the owners will be saying we have to, because of financial fair play now, we have to sell some players, and Gallagher is one of the hottest players now we have in Chelsea, and he needs to move, because if Gallagher refuses to play well next season, then his price will reduce, will drop. So we need to sell this kind of players so that we can meet the financial fair play. And Pochettino will obviously say, no, this is my best player.
Second best player.
It's not even the second, the best player, Pochettino. It was Gallagher that started the movement in Chelsea. The movement for us to start winning game, Gallagher started it. Gallagher never had a bad game in Chelsea last season. He never had a bad game, and there was so many people that can be captain in Chelsea, but Pochettino decided to give his captain handbag to Gallagher when his name was injured. So I feel Gallagher is a player Pochettino really loved. He doesn't want him to leave. That is the reason why he said, if you guys can't keep this Gallagher, then I'm out of Chelsea. Do you understand? So I feel selling Gallagher is just a mistake from the board. Why will you sell Gallagher? There are some players out there that are on loan. We have Ziyech on loan. We have Lukaku on loan. We have Amado Broja on loan. We have so many players on loan. Why not sell these players and let them move? Why
auction them?
Oh, I don't know. Why Gallagher? But I feel Gallagher is the only player now that Chelsea bought so many players that we don't even know the old, we don't even know the new. We don't know the old, we don't know the new. So I feel they want to sell this kind of players to miss the financial fair play. But I feel Gallagher will be a very important figure for us. But Matt was away. Hazard went. So many Rudiger went. The Gusiva is gone now, and we are still moving on. So if Gallagher goes, then Chelsea has to what? Move on. So I don't care about any player they sell, but I just want a very good result. But I wish Gallagher wasn't sold. That is it.
So do you think Chelsea will be getting a new striker, or will they still, trust on Nicholas Jackson for the next season?
If I were Enzo Maresca watching last season's game of Chelsea, I will obviously go for a new striker, honestly, and probably turn Nicholas Jackson into an attacking midfielder or probably a second striker. He and Okuku will be managing the exact wing. So Chelsea needs a striker. We obviously need a striker, but I don't know what Maresca wants. I don't know how he plays. I don't know how the tactics is bringing in with Jackson, because Jackson is a very fantastic player. But we need a striker. We need a person that can get the ball from the 18 and boom, it's a goal. A person that will play 10 shots and now we go inside. Do you understand? That is kind of striker we want. We don't want a striker that will be holding ball for us. Jackson obviously is a fine baller, a very good African player, fine baller. But I feel he's not much of a striker. He's like an attacking midfielder. He's like a second striker. So bring in striker. And there were rumors that what's it called? We want to buy this Man City second striker, this Argentinian player,
Julian
Alvarez. So God of mercy. If Alvarez come to Chelsea, I'm winning the league, winning Conference League, winning winning FA Cup, winning Carabao Cup. Alvarez is the kind of player I want in Chelsea. Alvarez is so good. Those are the kind of striker we want in Chelsea.
Left, right?
Anyway, just give it to him. He's underrated. If Alvarez come to Chelsea, 100% game, he will play up to 50 games in Chelsea. So I feel strikers like Alvarez, that is what I need in Chelsea. So bring those kind of players. And I heard we'll be going for. It's also a rumor too that we are that Olise has agreed personal time with us in Chelsea. He has been agreeing every year. He agreed 2022. He agreed last year, and now he's agreed again. So I don't know the fate of Olise again in Chelsea.
But are you bringing in Olise where you have Kopama there? And you have Madueke there. You have a lot of players that can play there. What are you really doing?
May I feel Olise is more of an attacking midfielder.
No. He plays exactly the same way Kopama plays.
No, if he plays the exactly way Kopama plays, then they should take off Olise, because I don't know any player better than Kopama. So don't bring in Olise when you play the exact. I feel Olise should be playing attacking midfield. So, but if you will, or if Chelsea are buying Olise because of the right wing, then take him off. We don't need Olise. Madueke and my Kopama is okay for me. I don't need any other person again. Nobody is as good as Kopama. So if Olise wouldn't fit in as an attacking midfielder in Chelsea, then Chelsea doesn't need those kind of players.
Maresca at work. All right. This is the end of it. And please, guys, stick with us, and don't forget to follow us on all social media handles at Football Analysis, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.